Same hood, same friends, that's if you're looking for me. But if them laws looking for me, that's a different story. Ay.
Relationship dynamics and stuff, money, you know, all that stuff.
So Tommy Gunz was recently on the Drinks With Jinx podcast. Shouts to our homeboy Jinx. And for those who don't know, Tommy Gunz is mixed race. He's black and Mexican. I believe his father is Mexican and his mom is black.
Yeah.
He was asked about his preference when it comes to women or his experience with black women.
He don't like black chicks.
This is what he had to say.
It wasn't even.
He don't like black
okay, yeah,
chicks.
go ahead.
I can tell.
Let's play the clip. Yeah.
He like
Preference of women. Like, do you f with black bitches too? You like black bitches too? The sisters?
Damn, to be honest, I haven't dated a black girl since I was like in the 6th grade. Bro.
Damn, my nigga. Like that. Damn.
Straight up. I'm keeping it hella G though.
Keep it G.
From my experience, you know damn well, like when you run into a Mexican girl, they're more like, how do I say it? Family oriented. Like you meet them, they're like, damn, you know, my parents this and that. Like you're gonna have to, you know?
Yeah.
For like, how do I say it? Like a black woman, it probably wouldn't be the same. Like they don't give a if your dad or pops likes them or not. They're not really too like family oriented, you know? It's just more to like, this is me and you. And then whenever real shit hit the fan, then you see, damn, the family don't like me. You know, they don't worry about that. A black girl's not gonna go out of the way and be like, I want you to meet my mom. I want you to meet my cousins. I want you to meet my family. Like, come in my family. I want you to be part of my family. No, 9 times out of 10.
Not like how a Mexican woman would.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
I could smell from a mile away, and not to disrespect no one or nothing, but smelling bush from a mile away, I could just smell it from a mile away. And I will say that whenever I would go to my homie's house, and I was younger, and I would go to my homie's house, and I'll see their mom there, they would be like, "You hungry too? Let me get you a plate of food. Let me make you some food too. You hungry? Oh, I'm gonna give you the same Gatorade as him that I gave my son. I'm gonna give you the same shit I gave my son that birthed him. I'm gonna give you the same portion of food. I'm gonna give you the same this and that. I try to take my homie to my house or something. What's the black mom gonna tell you? They don't got food at their house? Tell their mom to cook. I got food stamps right here. I don't have money to be wasting on your friends,
wait,
nigga.
hold up, nigga.
I don't have money to be wasting on your
Hold up.
Wait. Let me get it out. This is what I live through. Like,
okay.
But say you're black and you bring a Mexican homie to your house, you're gonna be like, hey, like, I know they be cooking at their house. Why you know I'm low on bills right now. Don't bring your friends over here to be making food and stuff.
Okay.
I think he's taking his personal experience and putting it off as a world view for how all interactions go between black and brown when it comes to men and women. And I mean, his experiences has some validity to it, but I've had damn near exactly the opposite experience. I'm from Texas. They in California. In Texas, we interact with Hispanics and Mexicans pretty much like black people in California do, except I feel like the tensions are a little laxer down here. Like up there, they have actual gangs that beef with each other, Mexican versus black gangs, you know? So racial lines are a little tenser up there. But for the most part, I've dealt with more Mexican women in my life than anything, right? I lost my virginity to a Mexican girl. Like, I've dealt with more Mexican girls than anything. And while they are family oriented, a lot of them, I couldn't meet their parents. They knew for a fact that if their parents seen me and my little black ass, that they were going to throw a fit because they didn't want their daughter dating no N-word. Now, the whole black parents are going to be on food stamps. When I grew up, we all had food stamps, all right? My mom got food stamps once upon a time, but my Mexican neighbor, Mark Anthony, used to come over and eat cereal in the morning with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had the type of mom to where she'll throw it'll be like a get together at her house. And if I bring over a friend, she gonna hook it. Hey, boo, you hungry? You want something to eat? Come on, come grab a plate. Even if you say, no, ma'am, I'm not. Nah, come here, come grab a plate. You know what I'm saying? That's just that Southern hospitality. Like, I don't know what Tommy Gunz is necessarily talking about. I haven't had one black girlfriend that I didn't have to meet her folks. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I've had Hispanic girlfriends that I didn't have to meet they folks because they knew if I met they folks, they was gonna be, you know, a little racial towards me, and it is what it is.
You're gonna get a little lecture, like you're gonna little like it's not that same comfort. Like bring all your friends right here. Bring all your friends I got right here. This and that, because 9 times out of 10 they're on the food stamps.
Okay.
9 times out of 10 the blacks on the food stamps, right? But 9 times out of 10 the Mexicans don't even have an ID or
From the
social to
beginning
get
of the
food stamps.
conversation, I ain't gonna lie. The most I ever got in my life was from Mexican.
For sure.
Ever in my life.
They throw it the fastest.
Thank you.
You'll see
Thank
them
you.
outside.
They
and they'll
throw
be
it the
like,
fastest.
Like you.
The most ass I ever got, the
Throwing it.
fastest,
Yeah.
was from Mexicans.
And then you'll meet their sister the next day. Like it's one trajectory.
Man,
Like, yeah,
look,
I'm
bro.
fucking with him.
I grew up, bro. Look, and I love Mexicans, gang, because
I love 'em.
I grew up with Mexicans, and nigga, look, bro. And one thing I can say that a lot of the time with the black, bro, you have to convince them to,
You do.
like, you gotta jump through all these stupid ass
gotta be
hoops.
dominant.
You gotta act like, yeah, you gotta
I'm
do the
that
most to
nigga.
get the little black bitch. She wanna you, but she
Yeah.
know, but
you gotta choke her out.
gotta do a
You
little
gotta-
extra.
yeah.
Man,
I'm Superman.
I'm talking about every show. I went home and tore down some Mexican.
Yeah.
Every show. They be throwing it.
And
What
they
the fuck is we
standing there
talking about,
smiling,
man?
talking about I like your lips, I like your hair, I like your eyes, where you going? I'm like, damn, I
Nigga, I
just
can't even
smiled.
breathe.
And then her friends is
She ready
clapping
to
her.
f- me.
The friends is clapping like,
Nigga.
yeah, you should go there.
But look,
yeah.
bro. But look. And then, another thing I want to say is too, bro. Mexicans be on food stamps just like we do.
They do.
What the f is we talking about?
But they know how to work it though.
Thank you.
They know how to buy the cheap ingredients and make a whole potluck.
Man,
for
we're
the
not gonna
family.
act like it's no Mexicans on food stamps. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna act like all black people are on food stamps because I ain't never ever had an EBT card in my life. I never even seen one until I had friends.
This is the thing with
My
him,
mama
bro.
never had EBT, nigga.
This is the thing where I feel like Tommy is messing up. Like I said, I went to go watch the whole clip, and really what he's talking about is the that he's seen in his household, but he's kind of double speaking with it because he don't want to really throw his mom and that kind of.
And plus, we also got to admit, bro, he's from a Mexican gang. So being half black in a Mexican gang, let's not even talk about the gang aspect. Let's just talk about being half black in a family where your father's a Mexican man. You know your Mexican side of the family treated you different. You probably got clowned on by the black side because that's our love language. You know, we gonna roast each other. What up, half breed? What up, light bright? But if anything, you probably got preferential treatment because, you know, and a lot of the times light skins get, you know, lifted up in the black community. It just is what it is. But I say all that to say, man, I know that there are some Hispanics in your family in Little Pixley, California, that did not like you growing up based off of the mixture of your mother's race. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee they treat you different. And due to that, you probably had to go extra hard on your Mexican side. Like if you listen to Tommy Gunz rap, the best way I can say it, man, is he sounds like the most Mexican American rapper I've ever heard. Like, you know, Mexicans have a certain dialect when they speak. You know what I'm saying? They have a certain pacing, and the way he raps, strapped up. That's for the Valley and fools down the chute. Piece of yellow from that piece of yellow gang, and I'm dumping fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? He rap like he talked. That shit is crazy. But he sound like the most Mexican rapper I've ever heard. But I feel like he probably has to go extra hard on his Mexican side because you half black, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Threw his mom under the bus.
did, though.
100%.
But later on, he even said he was like, "I'm not trying to put my mom's business out there like that." You feel me? But he was trying to, like, I guess, just tell his truth. And at first, when I watched it, I'm like, I'm thinking Jinx is agreeing with him. I'm a little faded or whatever. I'm like, what's going on?
Jinx
here?
did agree with it.
Yeah.
agreed.
Even you.
I
agree.
agree.
Jinx-
Y'all ain't never
Listen,
seen.
but look,
Hold on.
listen, though, but
Y'all
listen.
ain't never seen the county line? It be
Yes,
full of niggas and
everybody.
Mexicans.
But listen here, though.
What
This
the
is what
fuck?
I don't agree
Two
with.
blocks from my crib.
I fuck with you, Tommy, but you wrong, bro.
You wrong, bro. You
You
making
wrong, bro.
generalizations about like black families and stuff. I looked up where he's from,
Yeah.
Pixley, California, bro. And I've tried to look at the census. It's probably wrong. It said it's 74 black people living out there, and you one of them, bro.
And to be
you are a black man, and you over here making generalizations about
us
black
all.
people
Yeah.
as if like we don't know how to treat people and stuff. And he did say this is what happens in poverty more so, not necessarily when people got their together, but when you're in poverty and under pressure, your real self is gonna show. But like, bro, my family has had hard times. My mom got injured and couldn't work. It was on EBT, and when my homies would come over, black, Latin, whatever,
they got fed just like I did.
They got fed, bro. Okay, we gonna eat spaghetti tonight. Like, I'm gonna make some where everybody can eat.
Nigga, my mama would be mad because she'd be like, why didn't you tell me you was gonna bring your friend? Because I would have made more food.
Right.
That's her famous line. Why didn't you tell me you was gonna bring your friends? Because I was gonna make more food.
Right.
Now she feel mad because she feel like it's not enough, and then she pull out something else from the freezer and make more. So this get some food.
Right.
Man, stop it, bro. Stop it. Now that may be how you grew up, gang, but you can't generalize everybody like that.
But wait a second, let's keep it G. Look, I've been with many Latinos, I've been with many black, I've been with many white, and out of all the races who had the food ready, just an excess amount of food and an excess amount of family who's just welcoming to bring
Mexicans
you in,
and Filipinos.
It's the Latinas. No, it's the Latinas. Like,
bro, it's
you walk
all
in, the whole
people,
family
bro.
is ready to like.
One of black
Filipinos.
But I feel like they have a bigger family in general. Like, I feel like in Asian and Hispanic and just in Asian and Hispanic cultures, it's not uncommon to see, 3 or 4 different generations in one household. But black people, we really don't grow up like that anymore. We used to be like that, but these days, a lot of the time, it'll just be, mother, father, kids, or mother and her kids, or, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us was raised by grandparents, but a lot of the time, man, it's like, that's, we're not centered around having all of our extended family immediately in close proximity with us. So, they're more festive. They have more gatherings and get-togethers, and that's something I do like about Hispanic culture. I like the fact that they so close like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Mexican family up the parking lot, and every Sunday, man, they'll put a bunch of tables out there and a bunch of chairs, and it's like 20 people, and they all just gather and have barbecue or whatever they cooking that Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing. Like, I wish me and my people did that more often.
By the way.
I'm saying
my first, when I'm 15, bro, one of my first serious girlfriends,
sure.
I'm talking about first week I had I'm like 14, bro. 14, 13 years old, bro. One of my first, you feel me, little girlfriends or whatever. I'm talking about, she demanded, like, you have to come meet my mama. Mm-hmm. You have to.
Bro, I'm saying though,
black, nigga.
This is one of the main things with black people. I've never dated a black girl where she wasn't like, you gotta meet my folks.
At all.
Like, I have
every
never,
single
bro.
one, you have to.
I'm not saying
you gotta go meet pops. Like, you gotta go meet mom, bro.
I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I'm talking about the Latinas. They want you to meet their family the next day, like immediately. Like, you smack. Next day, you invited to the birthday party. I'm talking about off.
But we're not talking about like the time period elapsed or whatever, bro. It's like he's trying to say that black women are not family oriented. That's what he said in this clip. He said black women are not family oriented. You feel me? So what I feel like, all in all, bro, what I took from this is, and I thought Tommy Gunz was cool, like articulate dude, got a cool little thing going for him. I didn't peep his music that much, but every time I heard it, I was like, okay, this is cool. He might be like, next up, but it seems like he's just taking the lefty gunplay playbook. Let me say some controversial let me stir this up on some racial.
I don't think that's what he was doing.
I think he really.
No,
I think he believes.
But it's,
I don't
bro,
think that
I'm telling you though, bro. Like, he's too smart, and it seems like he's too media trained to be like having little slip ups like this. Like, I feel like these are
it's not a slip up, and this is how he feels,
games
gang.
type shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Think so.
Maybe this is how he feels, but bro, you just got to do better, bro. Because it sounds like, you know what it sounds like, bro? It sounds like you hating on your black side and you more proud of your like Mexican side.
Well, no, he clearly is.
You know what I'm saying?
He clearly is.
But that's not cool though, because he said.
Yeah.
But that's not cool though, because he said I'm black and I'm Mexican. I don't like claim like one over the
But
other.
he's talking
so it's
about
like,
his experience though. He's talking about.
You got to understand where he grew up. Like homie said, there's like 74 black people in his whole city. So he grew up around La Raza. You know what I'm saying? And being from a Mexican gang, I know he has to go harder than your average dude from that gang because he is half black. You know that he's been discriminated against for his black side. You know they be cracking jokes on him since he was a kid for his black side. As a black dude growing up around a bunch of Mexicans, with mostly like growing up, I had a lot of Mexican friends. And a lot of them, you know, little slick jokes and stuff about my blackness. And that's just, I know if I dealt with that to a degree, I know you dealt with that being a half-breed, gang. But yeah, man, you know, he's just told his experience, and ain't nothing wrong with that, but I don't think he should have painted all black women with such a broad brush, because like I said, I haven't had, no, I ain't subscribing to them, fuck you, but I haven't had one black woman that I've seriously dated where I didn't have to meet her folks. Like that's never been a thing for me. But I don't know, maybe that's a Southern experience. I doubt it, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comment section, man. That's all I got for y'all on this one. Be sure to check me out on the next one. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Comment down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Road to 10K. We on the way. And until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Gains. Oh yeah, and don't forget, life isn't about making it from point A to point B. Life is about living in between the gaps. Peace out.
Cash getting why they heavy hash twisting. Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge, cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who gon' like the smoke and get gone off a cone, but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beats like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep grab their feet. Hell yeah, make them toe touch. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the bomb ass flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees when it's smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt, make it swell and make your fucking chest open.